As usual, we get questions how to train at home, and this time we get questions from Andy. Andy was the name? And he said he have only one dumbbell, probably not the most universal equipment, but still. And he asked how to improve his wrist strength or how to get better hand. And I have dumbbell here. And I will show you probably five is enough exercise. If I will show you more, you will forget. 5 exercise how to work out, at least if you have one dumbbell. First of all, very basic wrist curls. You can do it everywhere, on a table, on a bench. 8 kilos. I don't know how heavy a dumbbell he have. Maybe 30, maybe 50 kilo. You can do full range of motion. That's good for overall muscle mass. You can do arm wrestling style, maybe just with small minus, focusing that you are curling in from almost like in the beginning of arm wrestling fight. So wrist curls. I don't know how big dumbbell he have, but normally you would not go from one rep max, but you would work as a strength exercise, 6 reps, 8 reps, 10 reps. Sometimes you can go more and do 3-4 sets of those. So it's on a parallel. You can do the same on incline. Easiest is use your knee or leg. It's again could be full range if it's focused for arm wrestling. Then 60-70% of all you will do not going directly full range, but stopping on this straight angle. Thumb position. Are you gripping under? Over? It's not so big difference. It depends on your wrist flexibility. Many athletes or arm wrestlers, when they grip over, they can't really curl wrist in. So then I recommend to grip under. If you can grip or curl with grip over, do what you feel better. Straight or holding position. This time I will take grip under. You can work again just with wrist and fixate when you get up here, and you can work more with fingers, and you can combine it all together. Fingers, wrist, fingers, wrist. What's the difference? If you work here on a parallel, the biggest stress or load will be when you are here or around strike position. When you are already up here, the load will be less. Or on this 45 incline, it's more or less even. You will have load also when it's straight, and you will have load when it's up here. So it's somewhere in middle. And in this position, it's not much load here when it's already down. The biggest load is when you are curled in. So that's the difference between those two. Different angles, different resistance, different loads. 4-4-4 upper wrist. I will show maybe with how you better see with wrist, right arm, left arm. Yeah. So for upper wrist, this one exercise is good for arm wrestling. Focus to not lose your radial deviation. You can just small movement here in the center, and you can also work on bigger range. So flexion, extension works good for upper wrist by not losing that position. Extensions, flexions for balance. If you're working a lot on your flexor muscles, you have to do, or it would be recommended to do at least some exercise for extension. You can grab like this, you can grab with thumb. For myself, I do both of those, and again you can work just a movement, small movement, and you can work as much as you can, full range of motion. Those 8 kilos for my wrist extensors I feel quite heavy. It's enough with 5 for me. Arm wrestling is not about going to this direction. We go for flexion, but for balance you need them, and it's not only about strength, it's also about health. If you have adjustable dumbbell, change time to time, work with bigger weights, with submaximal weights, and then you can use like a normal regime in a strength training, 6, 8, 10 reps, take 60, 45, 90 seconds rest between sets and work again. If you have smaller weights and you still want to work out those muscles, you can use like in a circle training. You can do all those exercises in a row and do 3-4 rows, and it will still help your forearm muscles to get stronger and also bigger. Stay strong and love arm wrestling.